What's up, y'all? We're back with another live stream. We're going to play some Fragpunk. So let me just do this, and then we'll get to the intro I say every time. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so sorry, I'm just kind of linking this somewhere. Hey, how's it going, y'all? How's it going? We'll get to the gameplay momentarily. Okay. There we go. Put that in there for people to see. Okay, so yeah, anyway, if you like the content, just be sure to like, sub, you know, all that, comment, everything. But yeah, we're gonna play some Fragpunk here with some buddies here. This game is called Fragpunk. It's by the same people that made Marvel Rivals. It's from a Chinese company. Very good game. Waiting for my other friend. Where is it? Waiting for my other one to join. Waiting on somebody else to join. Okay. Is he gonna join or what? Somebody's joined me. I don't know which one's joined me though. I guess we'll go ahead and play a match. I guess he just hasn't got into the thing yet. Very good, very spicy. Yeah, I mean, okay, neat. Nitro, all you're in love. Yeah, I do love my Nitro now. You caught me red-handed there. Oh, okay, well, tell you what then, let me leave the match then. Tried to... Wait. Wait, did you get off? Reminds you of Futaba from P5. Nice. Futaba's good. But she's not my favorite. I'm an On lover. So he got off, but I invited him. If he's not on, he probably won't get it. He probably got on them gotchas again. Let's see. I love on 2 with Futaba second. I can get behind that on Persona 5, yeah. I can get behind that. I don't know, I really like Makoto too though. But if we're talking like all Persona girls, look, nobody beats my girl Reese. Nobody. Like, Yukari is the only one that comes close. Makoto seems too old for MC? Nah, bro, no. You're not too old for the mommy chicks. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Oh man, dude, that was insane. There was like no way I could have went around that. Okay, that's your opinion? Yeah, we all got opinions.
Enemy spotted at site B.
Ann is very sexy though, I will say. She's... Yeah, it's an arena FPS, yeah. I don't really play a lot of stuff like this, but I do like this one.
Redrawn cards? What is that thing anyway? You know, it's just wild.
Can y'all hear me okay? Am I echoing? Like, is there any echo within the game or anything? Don't hear any echo. Echo and game audio. Okay, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna fix that right now. Y'all, give me 1 second. Okay, so can y'all hear an echo now? Give me 1 second, I just realized I don't have my good mic in. I was in party chat and I forgot to switch it. Okay, now I got my Turtle Beaches in, so it should be better. That's the first time I forgot to switch mics before I streamed. Let me know if there's any echo still. There shouldn't be though. Yeah, I usually don't do that. Like, that's the first time I've done that. Like, no echo? Okay, yep, I thought so. Yeah, because I usually stream with Turtle Beaches. and I use like just standard earbuds to do voice chat on because the PS5 controller has a mic on it. So
Is there anything cards can't do? I have a converter. Hair and overalls. So many exotic transmission factors. I would appreciate this now. Get ready to gut it!
oh crap! Someone caught me off guard. Dang it.
Science in action.
Converter activated.
Also comes in menthol. Blow up the problems. Reload. Place your bets.
Dude, are you getting on Fragpunk? I know you said you didn't hear any echo, but are you getting on it? Like I tried to invite you.
Switching sides.
No, not you.
What is that thing anyway? Oh, I bet that card will be amazing. Cards out.
Chill and watch. Alright, no worries.
I'm an inventor, a mechanic, and an engineer all rolled into two. You can't stand the heat. Stay out of the garage. Come on, come on! I'm ready to ride!
Hostile.
New Toxic Avenger starring Peter Dinklage. I'm not sure what you're talking about, man.
Pretty small now, huh?
New Toxic Avenger movie coming out. What is Toxic Avenger? I don't know what you're really talking about. Like,
Converter is now converting, I guess.
are you trying to say like a new Marvel movie? The Mutant with a Mop from 1982. Are you talking about some Marvel movie coming out, or?
That thing anyway. Card redrawn.
now, your world changes. Ooh, that's a neat couple of cards you got there. You guys don't settle for the way things are, do ya?
Hearts are nice big bumps.
My statue will guard us. It is so strange to have a solid body. Didn't think I had it in me.
Does anybody know what he's talking about in chat, or
One of us passes.
I fell into a trap? Thing.
Only a wallflower.
No, it's an indie movie about a nerd who gets mutated by toxic sludge and fights crime using a mop because he used to work as a cleaning person for a big company.
Enemy.
That's a crazy way to start a movie, I guess, but no, I have no idea what it is.
Half a minute to go.
I don't really watch a lot of indie films.
A relic is in play. May it tip the game in your favor. And now, your world. Double the cards, double the fun!
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
One more successful defense and you win.
Time to make them feel dumb.
Enemy spotted on.
They ganged up on me. Did I figure out Carlbot? Yes.
Converter is now converting, yes. One more, hunt them down. Or don't.
Yeah, we might lose this one. I don't know. He's a cute little turtle. Yeah. Have you seen Carlbot angry? Like he goes all red. Like he gets like the red ass. Like, you know, like he's red. Like look up angry Carlbot.
And that's the match.
What's it called? Have a pet turtle. Oh, nice. What kind of turtle is it?
Deploying to mission. You signed the waiver. Right?
Hey, how's it going? Red-eared turtle. Nice. I have a story about a turtle if y'all want to hear it.
Dung Chien, best dim sum.
Dentist tomorrow. Hopefully I get help. Yeah, hopefully you do too. I can't do dentist, man.
Here are some shard cards.
No way. I can't do them. They scared the hell out of me. But anyway, as far as the turtle story, so I had to go stay at the state park back when in 21, where when that tornado hit and destroyed my home. And everything I salvaged I had to take out there. And while I was out there, I seen this big turtle. It wasn't a snapping turtle, but it was a pretty big turtle. It wasn't like a tortoise size or nothing, but like bigger than a box turtle, you know? Crap. Man, I suck today. And this turtle was on its like back, on its shell. It was like, well, no, this wasn't a snapper. This wasn't a snapping turtle, but like, I grabbed a stick and I flipped him back over to help me flip him back over, because I didn't want to get like salmonella on my hands, because I wasn't around anywhere where I could wash my hands at the moment. And so I used one hand and stick and flipped him over. He stood there and he like, this was by water, you know, by a big lake, and there's a waterfall there. And I flipped him over and he just stood there and looked at me for a while. And I was moving and stuff. He wouldn't move. Like his head would move with me. It was crazy. And I looked at him. I was like, well, you go on now. Go in the water. And he just looked up, put his head up like he was trying to thank me, and then he just went on in the water. It was crazy, but it was a pretty cool turtle. I wouldn't have minded having him as a pet. He was a cute little turtle.
I'm an inventor, and an engineer, all rolled into two.
And we're racing in. Where are we again?
Yeah, there was one incident when I first, when I got my apartment, I was getting my Spectrum internet hooked up, and I was at the Spectrum office, and I mean, this crazy woman, she's driving like, I mean, a bat out of hell, and there's like this huge ass turtle. For some reason, it's in the driveway at Spectrum, like in the parking lot, and I mean, she runs over this turtle, and the turtle was so big, her car literally lifted off the ground, and she sat there and just chuckled about it, right? Because the turtle died because it was crushed by a car. It took everything within me not to cuss that woman out. Like I'm not gonna lie, like a part of me wanted to cuss her out because I just don't believe in doing that. Like, even if it was an accident, it's just, I don't know, I just don't believe in that.
Lancer. No worries, right?
People hit turtles and cats in my area all the time. Like, hell, they'll even hit a person. They don't care. Like, I don't like anybody in my town, to be honest. Like, I do not like them. I really don't.
That's a neat couple of cards you got there.
But, yeah, there was even a person that got hit. A couple people get hit on bicycles. Like, it's crazy stuff, man.
A lot of people underestimate me.
Nah, they don't have any sympathy here. Like, people here just suck. Like, I'm being honest, they just suck. Like, I mean, I hate being alone, but I would rather be alone than sit there and talk to somebody here. I'll tell you that now. Oh, there's two of them there. I didn't see that other one. Well, yeah, I mean, I understand that argument, but the fact is people almost drive, like, especially around here, they drive faster than they're supposed to. I mean, people hit deers around here all the time.
Time to switch sides.
Like, they're hitting deer all the time. Like, it's no...
What is that thing anyway?
Like, there was even a cop one time here years ago.
Whoa.
Like, they called him the cow man because he was a cop. He literally hit a cow with his police cruiser. I feel like a lot of people here do it intentionally because it's like, you know, the roads around here, I live in a small town. There's no need to go there's no need to go above like 40 or 45 miles an hour. Even on the main road, like it's like 45, 50 miles an hour. Like, but people be going down that like 70 or 80 sometimes. Like, oh my gosh, dude, I'm literally the first one to die every round now.
Their time is short.
I'm doing terrible this time.
Readying my weapon. Converter's now converting, I guess.
Same, I hope they do not F me up worse. Well, dude, I'll be honest with you, like, I don't care really what people think. Like, when I've had to have, like, teeth removed, like, because I can kind of, you know, get where you're coming from, like, years of neglect, but I've had to have a couple removed, and, I have to go to an oral surgeon. I cannot go to a dentist. There's reasons why I can't go to a dentist, but, yeah, people are always in a hurry to go somewhere. It's like, it's part of the Matrix B system. You know, it's like, oh, I never have enough time, or, you know, oh, I gotta go, 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 go. It's like, you know, you're like a hamster on a wheel kind of type thing, and I know you don't really know much probably about the Matrix B system, because, I mean, you might, I don't know, but since you're kind of new to the channel, so we've talked about that on here before, though, quite several times, but I also talk about, like, some Reddit posts, like, I talk about toxic dating behaviors, narcissism, you know, other stuff that I know a lot of stuff about, basically, and I try to shed some light on it. No, I don't? Okay. Well, I'll be doing a part 2 to the Matrix B system. It'll be a follow-up video. My channel's a little bit out of whack. I've got videos I gotta put into, like, playlists and stuff, because some of them I don't have them shoved in playlists yet, but, I'll get to that eventually. Like, okay, got that one. Yeah, I'm gonna do a part 2 to that pretty soon, honestly. So if you're curious about what it is, I'll be talking more about it.
Cool relic, but creepy.
Choke is okay, I guess. Not really. Not really a good hand here.
I'm an inventor, a mechanic, and an engineer all rolled into two.
This neon's making my head ache.
The movie I was
Get ready to
mentioning
cut
is
it.
called The Toxic Avenger. Yeah, I've never heard of it, honestly.
Like swapping a dragon.
They're down to their last lancer.
Our praise has
You won.
truly protected us today.
Ghost?
So
Cool relic, but creepy.
I'll go on stream and send a
Cool
link
card.
on Discord. Okay. You don't have to get off stream.
Cards out. Rules changed. Get ready.
How many teeth have you lost? A few.
Lord wouldn't let me have
Uh,
so I made a pet tank.
the reason why is because, like I said, I've got ADHD. And when I was younger, I was on a medicine called Adderall. And it kind of messed up some of my teeth. And I had to get them removed. Because they were like hurting and stuff like you're talking about. Yeah, I had to get them removed. Damn, I just got both of them. Damn. I still took 2 of them out though.
Switching sides. What is that thing anyway? Whoa, cool card.
Let's go with that.
I hope both cards play nice together. 3 new rules? I'm getting dizzy.
Smell the octane.
One more round and attackers win. Match point.
Plant the converter here. Now.
Does it affect how I eat? No.
I haven't felt this excited since my
The only thing it really makes me do is feel self-conscious about myself. Other than that, I mean, it's no big deal, I guess.
Side A.
Trap, please. Just like setting a trap.
An inverter activated.
A short.
Crap. Missed. Bro, that guy did not even see me coming. Those people didn't even see me coming. That was insane. I took them both out. Yeah, I figured that Hollow Point would get MVP. I know, I totally like clutched the whole game. I guess I just needed a little time to warm up, I reckon. Doing a lot better now, so. Oh, well, see, I did that even though I took Adderall when I was younger because it's an ADHD medicine. Dude, even brushing your teeth don't help because it's like the medicine, that's what it literally does. It like it'll make some of your teeth rot because you're not supposed to be taking it, I think. But I got off of that when I was a teenager and all that, so no, it shouldn't affect the way you eat, unless you're like taking all your teeth out or something. I mean, then something like chips or something would be difficult to eat. But like, I'm assuming you don't have to take out every single tooth in your mouth, so I don't think you'll have like any trouble though if you have to have that, which is you very well might actually if they're hurting you, they might take them out. Because if they're hurting, that's a sign of like an abscess tooth, and I can tell you now that's some of the worst pain I've ever been in. But actually, it was the worst amount of pain besides emotional pain.
Big damn.
As far as physical pain, that's some of the worst I've been in. Now, I'll tell you another thing I've had, and I know how Jesus felt to some extent, y'all, because I've had different times. One time I was playing hide and seek with the local kids, you know, back when I was a teenager, and I was in socks and ran the woods and all that. But the next time I did it, I was even wearing shoes, and I was walking home from the store, and it happened. But I've had a nail go in my foot, like an actual nail. And it's like, you know, when that happens, it's like, you know, you got two options. Like, you've only got two options. A, bite the bullet and yank it out and deal with less pain for that, you know, or B, bite the bullet and be like, well, I'm going to take it out slow and it be in even more excruciating pain. So it's like, yeah, you just want to yank that out. Like, I'm going to be flat out honest. Like, you're going to want to yank that out because it's going to hurt. Hopefully y'all never had that, but I have.
Avenge your team. You're their only hope.
Dang, everybody's gone? He's invisible. That's why.
Didn't think I had it in me, did you?
You're only behind in number.
Upper back molars will go. Yeah, you shouldn't have no trouble with that then. If it's just those, you shouldn't have any problems.
Oh, I bet that card will be amazing.
I will say this though, if you eat chips, like I don't really eat that stuff. I try to eat healthier. I don't really eat a lot of that stuff, like chips and cookies and all that. But like, if you do eat chips, and like one of them stabs your gum area where your tooth is out, I'm gonna tell you now, that hurts really bad. I will say that. Dang it. Ouch. Yeah, it don't feel too good. Actually broke a tooth while falling off my bike after doing my first wheelie. To get the nerve, had to get the nerve removed and a false one put in. My front left tooth. Dang.
Type A.
It is more, not as bad. Yeah. I mean, I would recommend stay away from chips for a while. I will say that.
That's
If you
weird.
and stuff like that.
We're getting the converter. The team's down to one lamp. You lose, you learn. Told me they were defusing. Didn't think I had it in me, did you? Cool relic, but
I could have sworn I just heard somebody talk on here.
And now, your world changes.
Well, I'll tell you what. There's
I'm all filled up and ready to go.
Listen, I'll tell you this, Conan. Now, teeth pain and the nail thing I mentioned is some of the worst pain I've been in physically.
Trigger finger.
But I will say this. Crap, I'm not good with these knives. I will say this. A few years ago, a little bit before COVID happened, I got this really bad ear infection, and it wasn't just one ear; it was like both ears. And I have never had an ear infection that severe. And like I couldn't even like if I was playing a game, I had to have it literally like all the way turned down. Like I could not have people talking around me. I had to wear like earmuffs constantly. Because even a little bit of sound would like, I would be in excruciating even more pain. Like it was so bad. Like, I mean, I was even pulling my hair out. Like it was bad. Like it's the worst physical pain I've ever been in. And, it was so bad I had to start, the doctor prescribed me some lidocaine, which is a pain medication. I had to pour in my ears to even get some sleep. Like it was bad. But that right there is one of the only things that's ever beat, like the whole toothache kind of thing.
What is that thing anyway? Is there anything cards can't do? I hope both cards play nice together. You guys don't settle for the way things are, do ya?
Let's go for them all. All those are good cards, so.
A lot of people underestimate me.
Did you guys know historically Jesus wasn't nailed on the hands, he was nailed in the wrists, because if they nailed his hands, the person being crucified would fall off and rip the hands in half? Yes, I did know that. Yeah, me and Cherry knew that. I don't know about anybody else in chat or not.
Converter planted. Ooh, what cards will it make?
Almost like energy weapons was used. Yeah, that's kind of like, that's very similar. Like, in a matter of fact, when I had it, it was around like 2019 when I had it. And it just come out of nowhere. Like, it was weird. Like, it came out of nowhere, and like I would literally, like, I would start like having fits of anger because of it, because it hurt so bad.
Still standing. No problem. Just send a world-class assassin to defuse a converter.
Like, literally, it felt like, for me, like someone was pouring hydrochloric acid in my ears. Like, in my, like in my inside of my ears were literally being melted from the inside out. That's literally how it felt. Like, I know that's kind of like a very graphic way to put it, but that's honestly how it felt, like for real.
Obviously.
I hope I never have to deal with that again.
Better.
Take me as you find me. Greasy hair and over.
Last chance to save this.
Just your hair, kiss. The last time I tried that style, I got tickled.
Okay, we got these little buddies here, so that's good to make up your mind. I thought you was going on. What's up, paranormal state? No, I don't know about anybody else. Me and Cherry do not believe in ghosts. I think all that stuff is fake.
Enemy spotted on. Reloading.
Bro, these guys are literally just standing here. What the heck? 3 of them was just standing there. Yeah, that's what mine did too, man. My jaw would swell like that. That's exactly what mine did. And like it had nothing to do with anything else. It was just my ear, like below my ear would be where it would be swelled at, like on my jaw area. It hurt bad, dude. Like. I believe there are spirits that doing things like seances and a Ouija board summon demons. Okay, so I've talked about the Ouija board thing. It does not summon demons. I do not believe that. I think that is something that the whole satanic panic area. Do I think a Christian should involve themselves in a Ouija board? No. But do I think they summon demons? No, I don't. I don't believe in a specific brand new demon that is now the demon of the Ouija board. I think that's all made up. I don't believe any of that. I think the Ouija board, like I said, is obviously something you shouldn't play with, but because of the stuff surrounding it and all, and that's just, it's just stupid anyway. I mean, but I do not believe it can summon demons. I do not believe that. But seances, on the other hand, I totally agree with you on that.
Enemy spotted at attacker spawn point.
I know drugs are bad, but you needed the good stuff if you get my drift. No, man, that lidocaine, it helped, dude. Like, when I would pour that in my ears, like, it'd take a minute to take effect, but when it did, I'd go right to sleep. It wouldn't fully take the pain away, but it was doable, so to say. Like, I had to keep doing it over and over and over. I don't believe there's attacks. Yeah, I mean, I can get behind that too. Yeah, I can get behind that too. I would say that you're probably right on that.
Use this? Yeah, sure.
I mean, this is what I'll say about it. Like, I don't care nothing about it. Now, there's one horror game I play. It's like a game where you got to make everyone survive. You may have seen the trailer to the movie come out. I actually want to see it. It's a game called Until Dawn. And it's got like a very quick Ouija board scene in it, but in a way it kind of is like it's saying in a way that it's just bullshit. Somebody took my freaking character. Anyway, but I used to think my anger and my autism before my diagnosis was me being possessed, so I had a exorcism done. Okay, listen, man, I'm gonna tell you now, Christians who say that, in my opinion, there's one of them, his name is Greg Locke, that says that. And he says that autism is demons and all that, and that is simply not true. The movie is nothing like the game from what I heard. No, it's not. It's very different, but I heard it was actually really good. But as far as the whole thing with autism, that is not demons. You know, depression and all that, I don't really think that's demons either. I think that's just shit we go through. Like, my brother played the game and it was really good. Yeah, I mean, I like the game, but like the whole thing, Josh was trying to get them to do the Ouija board. He knew it was bullshit. Like, he knew it. He was just trying to distract them and scare them so he could get them right where he wanted them, so he could just kill them all. Like, that's literally why he did it. But like,
You better watch out.
yeah, the whole thing with like that, I wouldn't pay any attention to people like that, honestly, because none of that stuff is true. Like, I mean, now I would say certain anger, forms of anger is demons, but not every form of anger.
You're on a dueling wet streak.
That's what I would say.
That's not a beacon. That's my knife.
Anger could be demonic influence. I think, like I said, I think it depends on what kind of anger it is. I've seen people that be like, oh, they're angry, so they're demon possessed.
Match complete.
Why so violently angry? Well, I mean, I have anger problems too, but it's like, you know, my anger problems stem from basically, why was I disconnected from the server, dang it? Like, what was I saying?
Nouse. Mind.
I forgot what I was even saying. Oh, I don't think any like I don't think most forms of anger are demonic possession. I mean, some of them are probably demonic oppression, and then some of them are demonic possession. But you know, I mean, like, I think it depends on why. If you're just angry at someone just because you just hate everyone, I mean, I would say that's demonic possession. But if you're angry because, like, say, like sex traffickers, like in that instance, like, dude, I'm gonna tell you now, that is something that infuriates me to no end. Like, it's honestly something I really can't hardly talk about, because if I do, it's like, you know, Satan comes out of me, like, because like, it's that bad. Like, that's how much I really despise those people. And but if it's, I mean, I guess you get the difference since I gave two scenarios, but I've played with those boards. It's real, bro. Well, I mean, I don't think it is. I've watched stuff about it. I'll be honest with you. I don't think there's some spirit moving the thing. It's obviously someone else just effing with somebody. I mean, that it's common sense. Like, I mean, like Cinema Real said earlier, I think it would maybe attract demons who already exist, but there's no such thing as a brand new demon. Satan didn't just wake up one day and be like, you know what, I'm going to create a brand new demon, and I'm going to call it such and such, and it's going to be the demon of the Ouija board. Like, that's just kind of ridiculous to even think so. But, like, I do think to an extent you're both right. That's what I'll say. I think to an extent you're both right.
Ready for the fishing mini-game. No? Oh. Pick shard cards.
I have no interest in them though. So.
What is that thing anyway?
Dang, man, that's awful. Do you still talk to this person? Like, because I'm going to be honest, your dad sounds like a narcissist. Like, I'm sure probably GG was waiting for me to say that, but... My dad, yes, he is a narcissist, but so am I, hence why we don't get along. You don't seem like a narcissist, dude. Just because you were raised by one, don't mean you are one. You, because you know that would mean you was a covert narcissist, and I can tell you now, from the times I have talked to you, you are no covert narcissist. I can tell you that now. I know. My family is covert narcissists. I've dealt with so-called acquaintances that I once considered friends that were narcissists. I have dealt with those kinds of people my whole life. So, when an unclean spirit goes out of a man, he goes to dry places seeking rest and finds none. Then he goes and takes with him 7 other spirits more wicked than himself, and they enter. Yeah, I agree. I would say that, I would say that'd be a good verse to use on that, actually. But see, like, these other spirits, they're already in existence. They're, like, not new spirits. They're just spirits that's already existed that was way worse than the others. But... Right, yeah, we can't be possessed, that's exactly right. Thanks, bud. Yeah, dude, you're no covert narcissist. I can tell you that right the freaking hell now, dude. Like, trust me, I know what it's like to be around a covert narcissist. And, yeah, the covert narcissist is way 10 times worse than the regular narcissist. Like, when I start talking about it, because I plan to do another video on it pretty soon, you'll get what I'm getting at. Like, if you tune in or you watch it whenever, you know, you'll get what I mean. Like, I'll even use some Reddit examples to talk about this. Like I said, I talk about dating behaviors, toxic dating behaviors, narcissism. Like, I talk about a whole lot of stuff, you know, as well. Like, because I've noticed there's not like a lot of gamers kind of talking about this. Like, there's a few, but like, there's not a lot, so to say. Where is that? Oh, okay. Where are you at? Okay, I guess somebody got him. Well, I mean, I understand what you're saying, but I mean, like, for me, it's different. It's like, how do like, say, like a sex trafficker. Now, I could totally do that to a sex trafficker, and I would have no remorse whatsoever. Like, I really wouldn't. Because to me, like, if you, like, say what you want. I mean, this probably is unchristian to say, but like, as far as those kinds of people, they don't deserve to live. Like, that's my honest opinion. Like, I'll be honest, but I'm not perfect, so. I only do that because it's what was done to me and around me. Yeah, I get it.
Time to switch sides.
I mean, I understand.
Cool relic, but creepy. Is there anything cards can't do? I hope both cards play nice together.
Park for my speed bumps. Conductor in hand. Tap tap. AC. Aim in my way. Now. Feel yourselves. Enemy spotted.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me, dude. That dude just sniped me. I didn't even see him.
Walk in my garden and be healed.
This will be out to chew through, and you thought mushrooms were soft. Converter, time to convert. Converter planted. Ooh, what cards will it make?
I was hoping we could win this one.
It's halfway through that, huh?
We possibly could, I guess. It just depends on. Sounds like you have rage virus.
What is that thing anyway?
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go with bulletproof design, I guess.
You know, it's just 2 new rules. A whole hand is in play.
I'm an inventor, a mechanic, and an engineer, all rolled into 2.
What would the lord of the underworld find when he weighs your heart?
Blades are burned. I have them burned. Now, upon them. Already.
Let's go. Okay.
Enemy spotted.
Nope. Get that out of here. What's this? Asian girls? What are the little cat things? Okay, so they're little like hogs, and they can attack the enemy. They also have ones on here that looks like kind of like little bit of miniature dogs as well. They also have bats. I think that's it.
Dead, your face annoys me.
Asian girls are hot. Yeah, they are.
One enemy still standing. Now you ask me. What is that thing anyway? Whoa, cool card.
Plus, I think they're more reasonable than American women in some cases. Some? Are you sure? You mean more like most?
I'm an inventor, a mechanic, and an engineer all rolled into two.
Most. Most American women are no. Just no. Yeah, I know. Oh, piggies. Yeah, they're pretty cute on here.
There's just one enemy left. Hope that helps. You want to be that right now? Match complete. Well done. I hope. I'm looking for a match.
Wait, did you leave the game? It's gonna take a little bit to find a match again, I guess. I don't know why it does that sometimes. Wait, hey go cinema. Do you ever watch on YouTube like filming locations? What you mean? What do you mean, Cherry? What are you trying to say? He said my vibe. I don't know who he was talking to, actually. Wait, someone just said, did the stream end? That's weird. Maybe it was my internet? It is kind of cloudy outside. It might be why. Can y'all hear me pretty good now? You can hear me? Okay. That's weird. It must have been because it's cloudy outside. Apologize for that. Sound friendly in voice, not bad in text, but I think if you had a VC with some of the people that troubled you, it would go over better. I was just addressing it to you, Luke. What people are that troubled me are you referring to? I've had a lot of conversations with people that's troubled me, and they did not go well. Just buffers a bit. I'll tell you what, I'll start up a new stream then. If y'all can hear that. And then we can see if that fixes it. I mean... Rice oh no, I don't think that would go over good at all, man. I won't be as I'm not, if someone's acting that way to me, the way you hear me now, that's not how I act. I'm not gonna be really nice about that, but okay, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop the stream and then I will launch a new one. That's what I'll do.